Alright everybody, welcome back to Fallout 76. So, we're doing Out of the Blue. Talk to Paladin Romani about other missing people. Let's go ahead and do that.
I understand your frustration, Mr. Knapp. Finding everyone that has gone missing is my top priority, but we need more evidence before we can act.
Evidence? But what more do you need, huh? Are you saying my Cassie is a liar?
No, that's not what I'm saying at all. Initiate. Excellent timing. There's something we should discuss. Mr. Knapp here has come to us with another missing persons case.
My niece Cassie Holloway. She paid some caravan and folk to help her travel here from out west. Sent me some letters just before she set out. Them letters arrived just fine, but she didn't. I went and spoke with them caravanners, and they tell me that my Cassie never set out with them at all. Those, Blue Mountain what's-its,
The Blue Ridge Caravan Company.
Blue Ridge, I found a letter saying that mercenaries would acquire people from them.
Really? This letter said they would acquire more people from Blue Ridge? Interesting. This is the first real lead we've found, and it connects directly with what Mr. Knapp is reporting. I actually had my own suspicions about the organization, but this information certainly tips the scales.
What made you suspicious of Blue Ridge?
I've made several attempts to contact the Blue Ridge Caravan Company in hopes of trading supplies. They turned me down. Every time. I understand that the Brotherhood can be an intimidating presence, and the West Virginia chapter didn't exactly leave behind a shining legacy, but I think we've shown we have Appalachia's safety and security at heart. Yet they remain unwilling to even speak. I find it suspicious. During our travels, we found that a caravan group was just as often a cover for slavers and raiders. The friendly guys for rolling through towns. I didn't suspect Blue Ridge of such at first, but their repeated refusal to talk, Mr. Knapp's story, and this letter are simply too much to ignore.
Okay, what's next?
We need to investigate this Blue Ridge Caravan Company immediately. They have an office at the west end of the Big Bend Tunnel. Initiate! I'd like you to meet me there. But try not to attract too much attention either. If they realize we're in the Brotherhood, they may clam up.
Wait, you joining me on the mission?
That's right. Fort Atlas is secure for the time being, and with Shin out of commission, I'd like to step in and do my part. This is our strongest lead by far. The two of us need to act quickly if we hope to safely return those that went missing.
Okay, roger. Meet you there.
Thank you, Initiate. At Victorium.
Okay. I know I'm over encumbered. Alright, meet Romani at the Blue Ridge Caravan Company's office. Down here, which is pretty close to our camp. And Foundation, so that's good. This person has a weird symbol for their camp. Oh, everybody has a different symbol. Or most people do anyway. Oh yeah, when I hopped on I was like, your camp can't be placed. So stupid. That they haven't put something in place to where it won't put you on a world where you can't put your camp down. It's still one of the dumbest things that they have implemented in the game. Or yet have not implemented. Especially since on the, well, at least the PlayStation, it takes a while to load. My old camp. But it's funny, I don't think... Yeah, what is close enough to my camp where it couldn't be placed? There's nobody else's camp nearby. I think we actually, with level 100, might have unlocked another legendary card slot. I'm gonna have to check that out when we load in. Let's see. Yeah, we unlocked a new slot. Let's see, Ammo Factory produces 50% more rounds when crafting ammunition. That one would actually be very good right now. When you die, generate, let's see. Blood Sacrifice, don't need that because it's about teams. Brawling Chemist, generate 1 combat enhancing chem every hour, no thanks. Collateral damage. Enemies killed with a melee weapon have a 10% chance to explode, no thanks. Detonation Contagion. Enemies killed with a thrown explosive have a 20% chance to explode. Electric Absorption. Exploding Palm. Far-flung Fireworks. Follow Through. Funky Duds. Hack and Slash. Power Armor Reboot. 50% chance to auto-revive with full health if you're downed. That says... Sorry, downed. And when you're not in teams, you don't down, you just instantly die, so that's useless. Power Sprinter. I mean, that one's useful, but the ammo one is more useful. So far, only these two are ones that are even interesting to me. Retribution. Sizzling Style. Survival Shortcut. Taking one for the team. What rads? +1. Okay, so these are now just extra ones of those. I think we're gonna get the Ammo Factory. Produce 50% more rounds when crafting ammunition. Yeah. Can we rank it up? How many coins do we have? 64. Yeah, let's do it. Produce 75% more rounds when crafting ammunition. Hell yeah. I forgot all about those, so. Blue Ridge office. I think this is another instance interior that we couldn't get to earlier.
Lovely weather, isn't it?
Yeah, actually is. Ranch hand and guard. Oh, there's Romani. Can't talk to him.
Ah, there you are, Inishi. Friend. Sorry for the informality, but we should keep a low profile. Don't want to spook anyone that might be listening in.
What's the get up? I barely recognize you. No, we know why. I mean, sure thing, Layla.
Huh. Don't get too used to that. But listen, I was hoping we could talk for a few minutes before we head upstairs. Let me buy you a drink. What do you say?
We can flirt. Why Paladin? I didn't know you saw me that way.
Oh, cut the crap. I'm being real here. There's some things we need to hash out. Come on, pull up a stool.
Sure, I could use a drink.
Great. Take a seat.
We're just in our stealth suit.
Oh boy, a customer! What can I get for you?
If you're intelligence 1, you can get Nuka shot. Okay. Just a Nuka Cola, please.
One of America's finest? Coming right up. Okay, here you go. Enjoy.
Huh. A fine choice. Salomati, my friend.
What made you join the Brotherhood?
That's interesting phrasing. Join. Never really thought about it that way. I was already in the National Guard, helping people, maintaining peace. That was my life. The Brotherhood didn't feel like a new organization. It felt like regrouping with my people. A return to form. Maybe some ranks and verbiage changed, but the heart of it was there. I'm not sure I even gave it a second thought.
Sounds like it was a good fit.
It was. Even knowing what I know now, I have no regrets. They were my people, my comrades. But things changed as time rolled on. And as I'm sure you know, the views of the elders and I differed greatly. Sometimes I think... No, I'm certain that I was selected for this mission in order to remove my perspective and influence. The elders saw my pull and experience as a threat and knew I would never align with their goals. What better way to prevent my meddling than to send me packing on a cross-country venture? I often wonder if they ever expected me to report in at all. To make it here alive. Joke's on them, I guess.
A while ago you mentioned another knight, Connors.
Alan Connors. That's right. Dear, dear friend. The two of us were from the same unit in the National Guard. Alan had been my rock through every storm I weathered. We survived the bombs together, joined the Brotherhood together. He was more than my right hand. He was really a lifelong companion. I'd never really considered a world without him. Not just to me either. To both Valdez and Shin. He was like a big brother. Even a father. He was always there for them. That's the part that gets to me. He was an important person to damn near everyone. It's what makes his absence hurt even more.
Seems like he was a great man.
Indeed. He was the bedrock of this team. And things were never the same with Shin from then on. When we lost Alan, Shin stepped up to take on many of his responsibilities. He was on top of the grief. That must have been a lot to handle. It led him to fall back on what he knows. Rules and doctrine. He doesn't trust anyone else to help him see beyond that. Not like he trusted Alan. And because of me, because of a call I made, we all lost him. I know Shin will never forgive me for it.
Shin told me a bit. Sounds like he was guilty too.
No. I was the commanding officer. Blame starts at the top. That's one subject the two of us agree on, even if he doesn't realize it.
Sorry for your loss.
Thank you for hearing me out. It's an honor to pass on his story. He deserves that and so much more.
Let's finish with a toast.
I think that's a fine idea. To whom?
To you.
Thoughtful, but I can't accept. How about to you, Initiate? A harbinger of change and a force to be reckoned with. Besalamati. Now, on to business. Let's head upstairs.
Damn, we didn't get to talk
Remember to
about
keep a
Shin.
low profile. We're just a pair of friendly traders looking for potential business.
In a stealth suit, gotcha. Should I be stealthy? Nobody can see me.
Here comes trouble.
Oh, that's back outside.
Ms. Mayfield, my name is Layla. I made an appointment to speak with you.
I'm not there yet, Paladin
Joanna
Romani.
is just fine, dear.
Oh,
While all this
have you
cloak
returned to
dagger
plunge
hubbub is
into the depths
flattering,
of Big Ben
why don't we
again?
cut to the chase?
Well, I'm on break.
Paladin Romani.
Well, that was short-lived. Okay, Joanna. It appears I underestimated you.
And looky there. You've got one of these famous vault dwellers in tow. Oh, and I know this one. Made a splash around here. Say, when are you planning to provide some of that skill to my caravans?
I'd appreciate if the job offers were saved for later. We're here on pressing business.
Okay, Paladin. Down to brass tacks, then. It's not an accident that I finally opted to meet with you, after playing hard to get for so long. We know you're interested in the folks that have gone missing. We are too. Been looking into it for a spell now.
Let's see. Okay, tell us what you know. We have to act fast.
All right. That's fine by me.
Right now, the most important thing is finding everyone that has gone missing and returning them home. Being upfront with your involvement in this now will be looked upon favorably, because we're not stopping until this is solved and they are safe.
Slow down, Paladin. This is not an admission of guilt or an attempt to weasel out of responsibility. We are just as concerned about these folk as you. We're willing to cooperate in hopes of saving lives, nothing else. And if you're hoping I'm about to spill the beans on some secret abduction scheme, you're out of luck. We have the same goals as you in this.
Honeyed words, but we should proceed. What can you tell us about the people that went missing from your caravan?
Better to just let you take a look for yourselves. Aries! Come on in here.
This guy looks like some kind of guard. Probably armed. Don't take your eye off him, Initiate.
Let's see. Agreed, I've got your back.
Thanks. It's good to follow your instincts. They rarely steer me wrong.
You ring, boss?
Harper's Ferry, the train tunnel. Mind showing our guests the route?
Oh, crap. You really want to go back there?
That was exactly my thinking, Aries. Head on over to that tunnel and show this duo of detectives the scene of the crime. Does that sound amenable to y'all?
What are we expecting to find there?
Well, the last known whereabouts of one of our caravans. They set up camp there, but come morning, the entire place was abandoned. It was a big group, maybe around 15, including our own guard.
You've lost that many people? And we're only just now hearing about this.
That's on me. I chose to keep this off the books. Maybe a bad call, but let's save examining hindsight for when we've gotten to the bottom of this.
What can you tell me about this train tunnel?
The train tunnel itself isn't so important, but underneath is a top-secret gas pipeline running all the way out of the region. It's a pretty discreet route. Safe too, comparatively. Except, the most recent trip.
I think we have what we need. Let's go.
Okie dokie, I'll meet you there. It's the big fancy train tunnel, just east of Harper's Ferry.
Now, time is money, and I've burned a bottle and plant worth of caps chatting with you two. So if you don't mind, please direct any further inquiries to my masked associate.
Fine. But after reviewing the evidence, I plan to revisit Blue Ridge's involvement in this matter.
By all means. If you find something that gets us answers, we can talk till the Brahmin come home.
Map updated Harper's Ferry tunnel. Okay, so this is a place we haven't been to. I don't remember where Harper. Oh, right there. Okay. Let's see. Where's our closest point? Ooh. Fort Atlas, actually. Okay, well, search for missing people in the Big Bend tunnel. I don't know what he's talking about. When are we gonna get your services or whatever for the tunnel? We've done that one time at least. Went through the tunnel with the cattle and everything. Yeah, so Fallout 3 was one of my first games on the channel. Well, first where it didn't lag because the internet was horrible. And I think I have 34 videos on it. And one of them's only like 12 minutes because, oh no, no, it was like 24 minutes. Because my allergies were so bad, I had to edit out so much of one of the quests. And so, again, it's only 34 videos. What weapon do I have out? Flamethrower. Let's get this out, just for right now. But I did all 4 DLCs, every quest except for like 1 or 2 that you can only do if you have a bad playthrough. And the hell? Aluminum. Might as well. I finished it, and I think less than 60 hours. And so, after, you know, coming back and playing a little bit of this, I feel like once I play Fallout, and then Fallout 2, and then Tactics, you don't really need gold for anything here. Can't jump, there we go. Because 1, 2, and Tactics are in the first 3. Then maybe I'll do Brotherhood of Steel on the PS2. Or at least try it out. If it's really that bad that I'm not gonna finish it, then we'll just move on. And then maybe I might just delete all of 3 and restart it and take my time with it. Where the hell is the title? Ah, here it is. Harper's Ferry Tunnel. Because I really love Bag of Chlorine. We don't have any rads, but I don't feel like taking that. And I rushed through so much, I didn't explore too many of the vaults or just unmarked locations. Like how in this one we've explored an insane amount of locations, and I think we've explored like most of the unmarked ones, because we even did that one with the TNT domes where we got the power armor skin and everything. What's my weight at? 280. Still can add 40 pounds. Because then it's New Vegas after 3, and then 4 after that. I believe that's the timeline of all the games anyway, so. I might even look up and do like a certain build for 1, 2, and Tactics. Just because they play a lot differently than the kind of first person like 3, New Vegas, and 4, they play completely different.
Initiate, glad you made it here safely. That Ares character is further ahead. I should mention, every instinct I have is telling me not to trust him. It seems we don't have much choice for the time being, but we'd be wise to keep an eye on him.
What has you so on edge, Paladin?
As I mentioned before, this isn't my first time dealing with a caravan group like this. More than once, we discovered that slavers had been using the guise of a caravan to collect and transport people. Blue Ridge using a dark corner like this for their operations only raises my suspicions. I cannot overlook the similarities.
Okay, let's go meet him.
All right, you take point. Guns at the ready. I spotted some feral ghouls earlier.
And playing this really makes me miss the non-online Fallouts. I was gonna say, I hear one. I would have upgraded this in my legendary perks, but the ammo one right now is just so much more important. Guard notes. Still can't believe I got this job. They nearly doubled my salary, and for what? To sit here and read and make sure vagrants stay out? Okay. Don't know what they're doing down there. Don't care. If they're wearing a suit or a hard hat, I just wave them on through. One of the suits was running late the other day and nearly got hit by a train. Guess he forgot to check the schedule. They messed up on that one. A singular cap. Oh, they do not want you going that way. Maybe to avoid you from getting stuck. Bag of cement. I'll take that just in case. If we don't run out of inventory space, then I can use it for the camp. What's up, Ares?
Well, hello there. The spot we're looking for is further in the facility. There's a trick to getting in. Give me one shake of a lamb squatch's tail to get it open.
How'd you get past the ghouls,
Let's
huh?
see, 30 days past September, carry the 2.
Is this for real?
And Viola is just a little further ahead. Please, after you.
Fine.
Why are you
I
hammering?
don't think we are keeping an eye on you.
I can't blame you. I know I'm a real looker.
Prohibited items. Updated list of prohibited items. Cigarette lighters, matches and blowtorches, oil lamps, firearms, fireworks. Employees carrying any of these items should be sent to management immediately for a reprimand. I'll just be carrying in fireworks. Wow, hit a lot of good stuff on him. Without a workbench, I'm kind of hesitant to take too much more stuff. See, then what was this door? Internal incident report. For use by Bish Management and HR only. Employee name Dominic Sellers. Incident summary. Mr. Sellers brought in several low-grade sparkler fireworks to add to a cake celebrating another employee's birthday. Incident resolution. Employee has received a relocation package. HR to inform family in the coming weeks. Additional screening measures have also been implemented. What the hell? For freaking sparklers, man. God dang it. Freaking things are fast. Oh shit. Do you guys not notice the ghouls? Okay, so this way blocked off by the string vines. Wants us to go down there. That way's blocked off as well. Ooh, fusion core. So close to running out of space. Pencil got lead in it. Reminder about password. In case you guys forgot, we need to use the new decryption system for entering the password. Stop asking why there's no letters on the stupid machines. Take the password, convert it into numbers. Try using those mechanical engineering degrees for once. Mel. Well, I'm no mechanical engineer. IT work order. Bish IT support. Request help. I entered the right password and it doesn't work. Can you guys come help me, please? Ticket notes. $5 says this jackass is misspelling sesame as sesame. Again. It should be 822-826-1422, not 822-822-1422. I mean, seriously, we spelled the whole thing out on the board. Is this really that hard? Feel like we're getting a little stupider every day. Must be something in the water. Fish pipeline IT support. Well, there it is, I guess. Oh, they have it backwards, okay. Observation terminal. New ID system. Bish has decided to start doing a decryption system for passwords, project names, even our own employee IDs. Say bye-bye to Dr. Owen Dade and say hello to my new persona. Those numbers. Catchy, right? It's pretty simple, though. Maybe too simple. You just take numerical order of each letter of the alphabet and then flip it. So, A is 26, C is 1. I give it about a week before they change their minds on this. Personally, I think the new system is nothing but a stinking pile of... probably shit. No. Well, there's... What? What cuss word is only 2 letters? Well, 4 letters, 2 of them being the same thing. Shit, damn, how fuck. I have no idea. The end. We got word of what happened up there. Guess I should count myself lucky that I'm on this shift. We didn't even notice anything was going on. Our water system is entirely insular. We've got climate control and enough emergency rations left in the cave in prep closet. The world may be over, but we're still here. Vines. These vines are driving us all nuts down here. Seems like they are growing stronger by the day. Can't even cut the damn things anymore. Mel said he's developing something that should be able to weaken them. He's being real quiet about it, though. I think he's full of it, personally. Not feeling great. If it's not one thing, it's another. Mel using some kind of chemical to make the vines weaker. So we've been able to keep them at bay, except the ones in the pump room, of course. We don't want whatever got trapped down there to get loose. Not feeling great, though. Maybe we just need some fresh air. Oh, right. Wait, which one was it?
Attention, citizens. Nuclear strike imminent. Please exit the area at your earliest convenience.
Yeah, 11, 12, 12,
Thank
11.
you for your cooperation.
Oh, it's poop. I was thinking of a freaking cuss word. Reminder about password. I already got this. Can't put it in though. Swish, swish, swish with a frickin' combat knife. Plunger. That's funny. Okay, we got all this down here now. Oh, thank God, a frickin' workbench. My weight at 275, much better. Oh god, it scared me. Alright, so we have a door there. I have a feeling this is gonna be for like something later on. But at least if it is, we'll have everything searched, so we won't have to research it. So yeah, there's that. Fiber optics. It's important for our stealth suit. No, I'm thinking of ballistic fiber. I don't think fiber optics is useful at all. Where the hell did I get this? Okay, wasn't there... Nope, I think that's it for in here, so let's head further into the tunnel. Can't get in there, probably for later.
Okay, the cab's just past this door here. I'll get it open.
That was a terminal right there. What the? She just ran through. Paladin Romani!
And that's bad. Oh, that's very bad.
Speak, Ares. What's a holdup?
You're not gonna like this. Follow me.
Gas leak. Oh shit, where'd you go?
Yep, just like I thought. Let's chat. Welcome to the 9th Circle of Hell. First, the good news. It's bring your own paramilitary night, so the paladin drinks for free.
Okay, but what's the bad news?
The bad news is that I can't unseal that door. Here's the quick version. Clever little me locks that door by setting off a bogus gas leak alarm. But it looks like in order to lift the lockdown, you need to verify there's actually no gas leak. The door is real picky like that.
Okay, so verify there's no gas leak.
Oh, I'd love to, but there's a little problem. If you'll cast your steely gaze to the left, you'll see a massive, impenetrable wall of strangler vines. To verify there's no gas leak, we need to get to the pump room. One guess where the pump room is located.
I get it, we need to get through the vines. How?
Yeah, that's the tricky part. There were some engineers living down here well after the bombs fell. Looks like they lasted a few years even. Which means they had a way of fighting back the vines. Maybe start by looking for how they did that.
Okay, we'll find something to cut the vines. We know about the strangler vines and everything already.
We'll just skulk here in the corner in case another way of opening this door comes to mind. Let me know if you have any luck. Try not to die a terrible death.
This sounds like a very contrived way of getting us killed. Stay sharp, Initiate.
Oh, you're back.
Initiate, look there, behind that gate. Seems like some kind of thrown together lab.
Okay, so yeah, we were supposed to do this
Suppose they were
afterwards.
Making something to deal with the vines?
822-826-1422.
We need to find a way to unlock this door.
Open sesame seed. Since there's only a few of us left down here, we decided to stop changing the password each week. From here until eternity, it's going to be open sesame seed. Why? Because I'd sell all of you, or any of you, to the nearest raider if it meant I could eat another sesame seed bagel again.
Open sesame seed, eh? I've always been more of an everything bagel person.
Blah blah blah. So this time it's 822, 822, 1422. Do we put it in here? Ah. Oh, it's okay, okay. Get it.
Well done, Initiate. That was some impressive detective work.
That was a guess, by the way. I admit it.
Let's have a look
No
at
one
this.
left alive, so I may as well
my hunch
admit
was
it.
right. According to the label, they made an extremely potent herbicide. Judging from this container,
Would you shut up, Romani?
looks like it's meant to be dispersed into a larger system. No sprinklers in here, so dear Lord, the facility's water line. That would explain the bodies out there, but why? They must have known this would happen. No time to dwell on that. Initiate, let's look for a station where we can access the water line. This is what we need to weaken the vines.
Okay. No one left alive, so I may as well admit it. I couldn't come up with a formula to combat the strangler vines. I found some industrial strength herbicide in the storage room. The fancy dispenser, the formula notes, this lab station, all just a facade. At first I added a tiny bit, and it worked. No one got sick, seemed fine. You guys thought I was really smart, so win-win, right? They started resisting the smaller doses. Had to put it. I thought maybe our drinking water's filtration system would fix it. People puking their guts out says otherwise. I refuse to drink it. I'd rather let the thirst take me. Sorry guys, at least I got to feel what it was like to be the smartest guy in the room for a bit. For anyone that finds this, I'll leave some herbicide behind. Use every bit of it and give those vines my best regards. Mel. Okay. We did find a valve earlier. Not in here. Or was it actually... Yeah, here we go. No, it's not that, okay.
Here we go. This looks like it connects to the main water line. Let's talk next steps. I should be able to disperse the herbicide into the water line from here. I'm suspecting that the security system here won't appreciate that. Expect alarms. And the company that alarms tend to attract. Ready for a fight?
I'm ready. I'll watch your back.
Okay. Fingers crossed and guns at the ready. Let's take a look here.
Alright, so it's talking about robots. Oh, we only have one pulse grenade?
Okay. The chemical started dispersing into the water systems. It's detected a foreign substance. Prepare for it to get noisy in here. Initiate, I'll need you to keep them off my back. Ad Victoriam.
Oh, they're not. Oh, I accidentally wasted that.
The system is blocking me from releasing the sample outside this room. I need more time. Keep it up.
Okay, I was gonna say, why isn't it healing me? Strangler Feral Ghoul. Oh god, I did not look at my health. Because the only bad thing about the Gauss stuff is, it hurts you as well if you're too close to it. Oh god damn it.
Gotten through to about half the facility. Let's start now. I'll need to reach the drainage system if we're going to affect the vines.
God damn it. See, I got really hurt right there. God damn it. So even though they'll hit me more with this, ultimately, it's probably better to use. Oh my god. Well, I used my crit on that one.
Chemical is pumping throughout the entire water system now. The assessment that was for disposing of unwanted chemicals. Well, one sleazy company's environmental negligence is our gain, I suppose. Those vines should be weak enough to break through now. I, wouldn't drink the water if I were you, though.
Oh, whoops, that was 10mm. Didn't mean to grab that. Let's see. Get the frag grenades out. Where the hell? How do we get in there? Yeah, I was like, I don't know another way. I don't know how to get in there. Because we can't destroy these vines. Now that the regular vines have been weakened, we should be able to break our way through to the pump room once they're... How? I've tried shooting them. And now I'm gonna get fucking kicked. Then I'd have to do this all over again, probably. Because she was doing stuff right here. Oh. God damn it. This just brings us back out here. What the hell?
Did you hear that? That wasn't something the feral ghoul to me. We should watch our backs in here.
Yeah, sound like a goat. I think I have enough bags of cement, hopefully. Alright. Let's see. Came out of here. Really? Jesus Christ. And I ask myself yet again, why did this have to be online? Oh yeah. Microtransactions. I have a feeling that's what, like, cause no, I think, what the hell? I was gonna say Youngblood and Wolfenstein Youngblood, the terminal, pump safety control, and Rage came out. Okay, so we know that's the point, so let's go look around. Rage 2 came out before this, but they actually came out after, because both of those had microtransactions, but only grenades, grenade launcher, not much in there. Only Wolfenstein Youngblood could really be a multiplayer one, because Rage 2 is still single player. And both of them had microtransactions, but here's the thing, in an offline game that doesn't really work too well, or in a single player game those don't really work too well. People aren't going to buy them. I haven't bought any on here either, but that's because I don't care. So I thought maybe that's, you know, they were just testing grounds to see if they would work in a single player offline game, and they didn't. But I think they came out after. Verify pump integrity.
Hostile robotic
Oh god.
entity? That's troubling. Be on the lookout.
Ah. Let's get out the guy's rifle then. Destroy the hostile robots. One robot? Well, since we do know it's a robot, Sheep Squatch. Of course, the mine never went off. Come on, set off the frickin' mine. I guess it's just not gonna set the mine off. It's right here in the middle. What? So it's a one-shot. It's a one-shot kill. God. That's cool. And it won't even step on a mine that I placed right... Oh, Jesus. Okay, my grenade never went off either. Oh, because the server's not responding. How did it hit me? From behind the wall? I like how the grenade did no damage, even though it's supposed to do 300 damage. And she doesn't help at all, which is, again, awesome. I don't think the flamethrower is going to do anything. This at least does something to it. used a lot of
my
ammo.
mind, have I? That was an Assaultron dressed up as a sheep. Whatever it was, it's dead. We should be able to lift the lockdown. Let's get back to that terminal.
Okay, gonna have to make some more of that ammo when I get back.
And that's that. Time to head back to Ares. If he has anything to do with all this.
Nothing. Too bad it doesn't have the the Resident Evil 8 or Village, if you will, achievement where you open all of the porta-johns. What the hell? And again, why she doesn't help at all, don't know. Probably because the servers are acting retarded. And I only get 10 experience for killing that. Alright, then I'll just run past them if I see more.
Your boss looks like she's about to strangle me with one of those vines. Something happening there?
Between the feral ghouls, the strangler vines, and that insane sheep robot, I've about reached my limit with this place. And your antics. I don't know if this is some kind of trap or elaborate cover-up, but we need to get through that door and get answers. Now!
Whoa, whoa, trap? Where's this coming from? Hold on. Did you say sheep robot? Like the Baba kind or the killer robot kind?
Ares, the door! Now! Please!
Okay, just give me a second. Yeesh.
Nearly there now. We're getting closer to the truth. I can feel it.
Okay, let's see what's back there.
Agreed.
Alright, let's see here. Login credentials, check. New terms of employment, yeah. Benefits enrollments expired, sure. And done. Trust me now, I'll even lead the way, so if you change your mind, it'll be easier to shoot me in the back.
Thank you for opening the door. But know that if you find anything linking you to this, you're still going to have to answer for it.
Add it to the catalog of questionable things I already have to answer for.
Okay, investigate the caravan site. Well, what's questionable is that they have a gold fork. Oh. Lights so damn bright. Come on. Jesus. Caravan manifest. Departure. Confirmed Ken Turner. Guard Ares. Group details. F. Fernandez, Canary owner. F. Fernandez or R. Fernandez, merchant. Provisions. Minerva Merchant, plans recipes. Tommy Tentoes, guard off duty. L. Lease, farmer. T. Leaves. J. Clark, merchant, fireworks. Arrival confirmed, Vinny. Departure confirmed, Ken Turner. Guard Kiernan. Group details. Dr. E. Blackburn, doctor. C. Marsh, cartographer lost in transit. J. Morello, mechanic. Eugene Merchant, guns. L. Chappell, merchant, toys, collectibles. J. Brush, musician. A. Rollins, interior decorator. V. McCleary, veterinarian. Arrival confirmed, Joanna. Departure confirmed, Ken Turner. Guard was Libby. Group details, Dr. E. Blackburn, again. C. Timmerman, merchant of furniture. Johnny Bills, guard off duty. J. McCleary. B. Sanchez was lost. C. McDevitt, merchant, rare holotapes, lost. Maybe ditched us to skip the bill. Arrival confirmed, Vinny. Departure confirmed by Ken Turner. Guard was Catano. Group details, Dr. E. Blackburn again. So, Dr. E. Blackburn. Okay. Blackburn had, something to do with it. Some plastic gas canister. Okay, so that's one down. Casey's journal, or Cassie. Day 1 setting out. Starting of a new journey. Foundation. Lay out the red carpet for Cassie. Because I'm about to turn Appalachia's agriculture on its head, I decided to keep this little journal to chronicle all the amazing things I see along the way. Wish me luck. Day 5. Miserable. Walking. That's all we do. We walk. Burned down building. Check. Forest of smoldering dead trees. Check. Oh look, an emptied out Red Rocket gas station. What a thrilling excursion this ended up being. Oh, and to top it all off, there's this creepy bald guy in our group. I keep catching him staring at me. Eyes to yourself, Dr. Pervert. Day 15. So close, but so far. We're finally within spitting distance of Appalachia. But a rad storm is raging outside. We've been walking through this old train tunnel all day, and now we can't even step outside until the storm blows over. Going to find a nice spot to get cozy and nap off all of this walking. Day 15. Night. Okay, this is so weird. These guys showed up all of a sudden, armed to the teeth. They've just been sitting around chatting with that weirdo doctor. Everyone seems a little nervous, even the guard. Wait, they took his gun away? What the hell's going on? Oh shit, they saw me. If someone finds this, help us. They have time to write that, though. That is always funny in games where they're getting caught doing something, or someone finds them, and then all of us, but they still have time to write all that. Buff tats. I don't think I need those binoculars. I got the pearly peepers. Fellas. Love how you guys are just standing around, not even pretending to help. What the hell? Wow, that's horrible. You have to make more of this ammo as well. Which, what is this ammo? 45. $44. Didn't really help. Damn rat storms. Goddamn rat storms. Of all the trips, it's gotta be my turn when the mother of all green glowing death clouds parks itself over the mire. We're going to need to camp out until it passes. I'm already exhausted from babysitting this massive group for the past 2 weeks. Sure, Joe's gonna be thrilled by all the transport fees, but she's not the one that's got to deal with delinquents, uppity merchants, and that weirdo doctor that keeps joining us. At least no one's gone missing, assuming I can get them all to stay close by the camp, that is. Gitano.
Seems like you've been pretty thorough. Are you ready to discuss what you found?
Yes, here's everything I found.
Excellent. I'll take what you've collected. Let me take a look at what you found. I just need a minute to review it all.
Pull out your decoder rings, kids. It's detective time.
Let's see. That's concerning. Wait a moment. This name. I know this name. I think I've seen enough. Initiate. We should discuss our findings. Well, it seems like Cassie was indeed a part of this caravan group, but... I think it'd be a good idea to step through the evidence together. I may have been assuming too much about Blue Ridge's involvement. I'd like to be on the same page. So where would you like to start?
Listen up, B, can you just tell me what you found? Let's discuss why they were camping in the first place.
Yes. It would seem this was a routine trip until the end. Something kept them here and forced them to set up camp
A
so
rad
close
storm.
to home.
They got lost in the tunnels when strangler vines blocked their way. A rad storm forced them to stay here overnight. They were vulnerable.
That's right. The storm forced them to bunk down. They were an extra large group, too, with only one guard. Sitting ducks.
Talk about how they went missing.
Indeed. It looks like we have a clear account of their last moments here.
Let's see. A group of armed strangers showed up. Yep, to the teeth. Oh, come on.
That was my take as well. Based on Cassie's description and the letter you found earlier, we can assume they were these Hellcat mercenaries. The total number of people they've abducted, though, is staggering. Nearly 15 in this trip alone.
Yeah, it's a lot. Let's go over the names in the manifest.
Right. The manifest. One name in particular really stood out to me.
Blackburn.
Did you notice it?
Dr. Blackburn.
That's right. Dr. Blackburn. Not only was he present on multiple trips, but Cassie makes mention of him speaking with the armed strangers. Likely these Hellcat mercenaries you've dealt with. I imagine Dr. Blackburn was the one employing them. I knew the name sounded familiar. I had read it in Shin's report of your very first assignment with us. Think back, Initiate. Do you recall why Dr. Blackburn had been seeking our assistance?
There we go. Let's see. I believe who was seeking assistance with experiments to help humanity.
That's right. Dr. Blackburn was seeking assistance with his experiments. Something about curing diseases and helping people. I suspected it was too good to be true. And the evidence here certainly doesn't look promising. But could he really be kidnapping people?
Looks like we got our answers.
Indeed we do. Dr. Blackburn was hiring these Hellcat mercenaries to kidnap people from this route. It would appear they were cautious at first, but took advantage of a radstorm to steal away an entire group. An unfortunate end, but there's still hope of finding them. The only thing left is to report back our findings and determine Blackburn's location. You were an excellent partner in this, Initiate. This has been a humbling experience.
Well, neither of you helped me one bit,
we make
so.
a pretty great team.
You know I've got your back, Paladin.
I know you do, Initiate. I appreciate it. I really do. I'm a bit ashamed of how quick I was to jump to conclusions on this matter. It's something I know I need to change. But even still, I'm thankful that you continue to place your trust in me. Anyway, we should get back to Atlas and report what we found. If we can determine where Blackburn took this group, we may be able to track down Cassie, and perhaps countless others. I'll meet you there. Good work, Initiate. Ares, I owe you an apology.
Alright,
My rash
out of the
behavior
blue
was
completed.
unfitting of my position, and frankly, unfair to you.
Water under the bridge. All of my best friendships start with misplaced suspicion of mass kidnapping.
I will take your word for it. I am sorry either way.
If you really want to make it up to me, I've heard you guys have some killer rocket launchers to spare.
Absolutely not.
I'm freaking diseased, man. Alright, what do we get? Brotherhood civvies. Plan for Brotherhood civvies. Okay. Fort Atlas, here we come. Okay, I thought somebody nuked Fort Atlas. I was like, come on, guys. You really gotta do this to me. Games like this do make me wonder though, like, because this can be offline. Like, you don't need to play with other people. Except for the final, you know, taking down the queen. So it does make me think, what's gonna happen when they do finally stop like updating it, or when they're like, you know, done with the game. Because I know they've said like, we want it to last, you know, this long or whatever, but well, I guess we'll put the Brotherhood civvies in there. $24 copper ore, Jesus. That's only 2 pounds though. Let's see, we can dump the 5 mil in there. Shotgun shells. Oh, I still have 1,050 cal rounds. Never mind. Okay. But yeah, like, because I don't know how many games are like this, where they're constantly online and... Let's get rid of that dirty water. You know, it has the microtransactions, it has up to, what is it, 20 something players? Or is it 15 players? I can't even freaking remember. It's got events. But you could obviously still do the events. I guess they could, you know, they could take away like all the servers and just make it like co-op, or you can invite up to 4 people or whatever, I guess, to a game. Which means they'd have to make the scorched events a lot easier to do.
Never gonna make a name for myself holding down the fort. Prove my worth. It was an honor seeing you in action.
And so I
We're all
think
still
we both
breathing,
agree
thanks to
this
you.
isn't something we can ignore.
Between what we learned at AMS and the journal we recovered from Harper's Ferry, this is big.
If this is the source of the super mutant threat, I'm prepared to support any action to end it.
Initiate. Good timing.
I can't believe he just walked in here. He must have been at work even then.
We couldn't have known, it's not your fault.
I never said it was my fault, Initiate. To think, the arrogance he must have had.
Enough of that. The question facing us now is how to find him and the people who've been taken. Lucky for us, Scribe Valdez has made a discovery of her own while we were away.
That's right. Remember the Pip-Boy you found in the uncanny caverns? It took a while to crack the encryption, but I've unlocked it. It came from Vault 96.
Okay, Vault 96, where's that?
It took a bit of research to locate it, but it's well south of here. I'll mark it on your map.
I'm not familiar with Vault 96. Do you know anything about it?
I wasn't able to find anything, unfortunately. I know every vault had a purpose, though. Like Vault 76 was meant to house the best and the brightest to rebuild America. Ostensibly. Vault 96 could be anything.
How is this related to the abductions?
Well, we're not sure it is.
What we do know is that we have a definitive lead to follow. The super mutant threat takes priority. If we find the missing civilians in the process, so much the better. But we cannot ignore this lead either way.
Unsurprisingly, Knight Shin and I don't see eye to eye on this. Fortunately, in this case, we don't have to. I think they're connected. A vault would be a great place to hide abductees. The Pip-Boy might even have come from someone that escaped. Investigating the vault is our best lead for either mystery, and maybe an answer to both.
Then we're agreed. The vault will be your next target. Scribe Valdez will accompany you. A vault is a potential trove of exactly the kind of technology the Brotherhood is meant to catalog and secure.
I've marked Vault 96 on your map. We don't know what we're walking into, or even how we'll get in, to be honest. We'll need to be cautious.
Let's see. So what's the plan? You sure you're ready for the field work?
Of course. We've crossed the country on foot and fought raiders, and more. A Brotherhood scribe's life isn't all manuscripts and microscopes.
I enjoyed working with you before, but that's a lot of unknowns for 2 people.
We've made a good team in the past. We can handle it. Don't worry.
Scribe Valdez is a full member of the Brotherhood, Initiate, and you've repeatedly proven yourself capable.
So what's the plan?
Step 1 is finding a way in. You'll take point. Based on other vaults we found crossing the country, the vault should have an emergency transponder. Once you've secured the entrance, the controls for the transponder are usually there near the main door. Activate it to give the all clear and I'll follow you in.
Are we sure about this? It seems thin. Sounds good to me.
I'm glad to hear it. It's a good plan, and I think we're all in agreement on this one. Find any evidence you can about the missing people and any connection to the super mutants. If Blackburn is there, I want him taken alive. If he really is behind the abductions, he needs to answer for his crimes. You have your orders, Initiate. Good luck. Dismissed.
Okay.
If you stumble on any new tech, you know who to bring it to.
Yeah. What I want is a Tinker's workbench. Here we go. Let's go ahead. Let's see.
Cleaning duty again?
Oh no, I don't need any of these.
Out for me.
I think it's agility. Oh no, I already have Ammo Smith. What the hell? Oh, I forgot to put Action Boy back on. Damn it. And then Super Duper, and I forgot to put Bloody Mess back on. Damn it.
I hope my next mission is soon. I'm tired of being stuck in Fort Atlas.
We need energy, which is lead and steel. We don't have too much lead. How much is fuel? That's also a steel. We have plenty of steel. Oh, okay. I forgot you can set this. 24. It's most of our acid. You can make 45 of this. Whew, it's a lot of steel.
I thought I had seen what the Wasteland House to offer. But super mutants? This.
Okay, now let's go ahead. Take Ammo Smith out, put Action Boy back. Okay.
I know I'm forgetting something.
Oh, I forgot to put that away too.
Each day in service of the Brotherhood is a step forward.
Why does it do less damage than it's supposed to? Flamer does 55 damage. Shotgun goes 412. There we go. Because I forgot to put the Bloody Mess perk, so I was wondering why they were doing less damage than before.
Hey, Erica. You're doing
Minigun
great.
does 80. 1. Then the Gauze Rifle does 309. This one does 169. There we go. But why do I have a negative effect?
Spite of the scorched clay.
Don't know.
Someone returned their gun to the wrong place again. Do I need to call a seminar on this?
Okay, so Vault 96.
Not as young as you used to be, Layla. Spend all day hunched in.
Throwing
Right here. Oh, there's somebody already there.
the people of Appalachia.
And we have not discovered it.
Initiate Houston. Reporting for duty.
We haven't discovered relay tower ELB-102 either.
Old world science.
You know what? We have 14 minutes left in this. Let's go to Big Ben Tunnel
We're gonna have to bring the Crater Raiders up.
east and maybe go down over here and discover the relay tower.
Tell Max about my latest patrol. He is gonna love it. No meat.
Or maybe Johnson's Acre.
A perfectly preserved pie with
One of the two. And I gotta check how much ammo I just made as well. I'm hoping I have close to, if not 1,000 rounds of the EMC. Okay. Yep, 1451, and then fuel 1929. Okay, let's go to Johnson's Acre. Go up to the relay tower. So we can have that discovered. There's also like a fissure site that I haven't discovered, but there's not really anything at fissure sites besides scorch beasts, so. Okay, so directly north, yeah, I can see it on the map. And it's kind of funny because I still see people, I mean, and it's a ton of people that still complain about 76, but they don't complain about well, most of them don't complain about the aspects that I find annoying, which is the online component and the kind of microtransaction part of it. People still complain about like bugs and there's no story and stuff like that. It's like there's tons of story. There really is a crap ton of story, to be honest, and they keep adding to it. And honestly, by now, there's still a ton of bugs. I was gonna say, when will this explode? Oh, goddamn.
All are together.
Oh my god, are you kidding me with this? There's still a ton of bugs, but most of the bugs are no worse than what are in other Fallout games, and it's even not as bad as 3 in New Vegas most of the time. Oh my god. I guess the server's not responding again. Okay. Whoever's blowing shit up. But yeah, 3 in New Vegas actually have just as many. In them. $76 because of its online thing and all of that just doesn't have quite the choice that the other ones have. Whoops. Don't want to get out. Have I really not discovered those? Note from Marcus. Hey man, that console is on the fritz again. I thought you said you were gonna fix it. I swear, if it's still beeping when my next shift rolls around, I'm gonna smash the shit out of it. Also, the game of chess we have going. You're only allowed to take one turn at a time, and you cannot move at my pieces. So, on your next shift, take your one turn and leave my shit alone. Got it? Later, man. Boss is mad. Hey Ted, boss isn't happy you left the dish repairs for the night shift. Says you're gonna hear from him. By the way, I don't hear any noises coming from that console. Must be in your head. As for our game, yeah, I just randomly move pieces around. I don't even know how to play chess. I've just been screwing with you. Take it easy. Note for day shift. I'm sure you guys know by now what's going on out there. It's pretty hard to miss. Just as a reminder, stick to your duties. During our shift, we had multiple people try to get in and get supplies. This is still a restricted area, so do not let anyone inside the perimeter. Keep the systems running and stay safe. So now we should have the Lucky Hole Mine. Can't believe I haven't discovered that. Because I hear it all the time for some reason. With this stupid fissure. Quarry X3. I don't see the other one. There's 2 fissures we have to discover. Big Bend Tunnel, Lucky Hole Mine, Flooded Train Yard. Well, we found Big Bend Tunnel East. I don't know why that was red. And we found, okay, we found the Flooded Train Yard as well. Alright, so we need to head west. I thought the red ones were just ones we haven't discovered, but I guess not. It does seem like there's another location this way though that we haven't found. Looks like there's a couple. Huh. Looks like a camp up there. And a swamp over here. I guess we'll discover this fissure site while we're here. There we go. Run away. Lake Eloise. Oh, there's more coming. Whatever. Guess this just had a bunch of floaters around it. Get out of here, chicken. Do I have pain train on? Oh, sorry, chicken. Alright, here we go. Vault 96. Well, at least, I want to say if it does start to crash, at least we found it. Vault 96 Access Control Terminal. Due to the current state of emergency, normal access control procedure have been suspended. Emergency responders are admonished to respect vault protocols and prevent residents from exiting the vault. Vault Tech certified emergency response team leaders may override normal security protocols and open the vault door from this terminal. Error. Vault door is ajar and unresponsive. Please stand by and await vault security for further instructions. So it's already open. Oh, I'm at 300 pounds. Oh, because of all the ammo. Someone tried to blow it up. Dynamite bundle and dynamite. I'm gonna go scrap those real quick. But anyway, we're gonna end this before we go into the vault. Because I think this is gonna be like a longer part. So I might wait a little bit to do it because the servers seem to be or not very good right now. So I hope you guys are enjoying it. Have a great day and I'll see you. Bye.